O livro que mais desperta mistério e fascínio, com certeza, é o livro de Apocalipse. São profecias reveladas através de símbolos que contam a história da humanidade até seus últimos dias. Selos, bestas selvagens e um juízo final. Bom, mas será que seria uma visão do futuro ou um alerta para o presente? Mas a maior dificuldade para quem começa a ler o Apocalipse é compreender seus símbolos, principalmente porque ele demanda de grande conhecimento histórico. Mas para contornar esse problema, eu tive uma ideia: simular uma visão apocalíptica contemporânea. Usando a tecnologia da Unreal, eu produzi um curta-metragem durante a pandemia. É uma história que conhecemos, da qual estamos completamente alinhados. Bom, foi um período em que um governo global controlou a vida das pessoas. E isso é muito assustador. E também é um cenário descrito no livro do Apocalipse. Estamos falando de uma repressão aos chamados filhos de Deus, e que será estabelecida pelo anticristo. E quando falamos de anticristo, nos referimos a qualquer força que se oponha a Cristo. Entretanto, para que essa força exerça autoridade, ela precisa se manifestar por meio de um governo global. Bom, então assistam a este curta que me custou horas de sono. O vídeo, assim como o Apocalipse, é um pouco assustador e está repleto de mensagens simbólicas. Por isso desafio você a desvendar essa simulação de um apocalipse para os nossos tempos. E como somos uma comunidade aqui, deixe as suas descobertas nos comentários.
My bed. Please tell me that's the exit. I'm not willing to do that anymore. I don't know anymore if I can leave this place.
Go Shengjiang, 42 years old, Guangzhou, China. Carpenter, the 15th generation who fought to maintain the old traditions. Specialist in traditional Chinese doors with imperial guardian lion ornaments. In 1989, his older brother was in a celestial square in one of the most defining moments of the 20th century. Without any compassion, a soldier fired indiscriminately towards the crowd. In this chaotic scene where screams and lamentations could be heard, 3 young students knelt in front of him and begged for the soldier to stop shooting. There was only a gnashing of teeth and the immediate shots to the heads. Gosheng was small, but he understood the traditions and bowed 1,000 times before his brother's grave. His father, Hu Ying, was arrested in 1991 on charges of espionage. China arrested many innocent people that year. The end of the Cold War started a new milestone within the country, and the Chinese saw their family members arrested without defense. Gosheng last saw his father in the winter of 1996. Days went by. Gosheng inherited his father's tools and specialized in doors. In 1998, the Golden Shield Project became the largest and most effective pro-censorship program. The system that would later be named the Great Firewall of China erased the history of the Celestial Square. In the 21st century, the system has become an alternative version of the internet, a firewall that maintains 640,000 computers and 30,000 employees to monitor every flow of information. Gosheng saw his family being erased from history and sought to follow the rules, believing he had a chance to set a new milestone. But in 2019, an epidemic ravaged the country, and even following the rules, he was confined together with his wife and a newborn son. The door to his apartment was sealed under the order of the health surveillance. On the night of September 27th, his son had breathing problems and died of suffocation due to lack of care. Gosheng for the first time understood the broader meaning of the Golden Shield.
Wait, what is that? This... Whoa. This thing should be here? If there's these medical devices are around here, maybe there's people here. I don't know, but that guy seems dead, so I don't know. Hello? Look, I'm... Stay home, save lives. What? This is about the COVID-19, right? There's a coffin. Wow. This place don't make any sense. Any. Okay. Strange. These corridors always have this, I don't know how to explain these pictures, but I don't know, the last one was disturbing. That is just confusing. I don't actually understand. And that is the communist symbol, right? The hammer and the scythe. Well, this paper 5.48. Forget it. I don't need to know that.
The first seal reveals a knight mounted on a white horse, wielding a bow. He has a crown on his head, ready to be victorious. The crown is for the one who has conquered time and space, and who becomes the architect of the oracle. The second seal reveals a rider on a red horse whose sword is meant to take away peace. The mind at this stage is in conflict, so the most common feeling is anger. In the adaptive process, conflicts in the red zone do not generate AB reactions because the most repressed emotions do not converge to the host's mind. The third seal reveals a rider on a black horse with a pair of scales in his hands. The mind at this stage is no longer in the conflict zone. Ethical and moral concepts are put in the balance, and the balance is survival. These ethical and moral concepts reinforce altruism, a line written in our code. The American population geneticist George Price claimed that true altruism did not exist, being, in fact, a kind of disguised selfishness spoken by the genes. But how to act when two survival codes are put into play, altruism and self-preservation? This is definitely a very disturbing stage.
Shit, there's bones. These, oh fuck. Look, doors, bones. This is not fine. Shit, I never seen like these things. Okay, bones are pretty creepy in reality. I should note that something. I think the best way is to go to the other door. There's no bones there. Probably something that will not kill me. Well, the last door that I went through were not like, how did I say that, pleasant. So I don't know if the door of dark corridors would be better with bloodstains. Probably not, but that's not important now. I need to keep going. If there is an exit, I will not reach that exit just in thoughts. Probably this door would lead me to something more interesting. Okay, so wait, no. This don't make any sense. I did not get out. I am sure of that. It can be raining, but I hate to be wet. This doesn't make any sense. Okay. Calm down. You just need to... another door, I don't know. I don't want to have another experience with monsters. Fucking Christ. Shish. That's not a good place to be. Not a good place to be. Okay, just... Okay. I just... Fuck! First was hydrant monsters, now thing had dinosaurs. Man, I just need to go. Okay, they seem to have a pattern. Why? They look to the left, they look to the right. Maybe I can sneak up on them when they are not looking. Okay. I should go now. Look at these things. I don't want to know what happens if one of those things sees me. Seriously. Okay, I'm better be going. Yeah, I'm certain that, I don't know, maybe I don't recognize this city. but everything is in Chinese that I have seen. Wait a second. I know that music. Not looking good. Okay, I'm definitely in China. Okay, definitely in China. That music, that Chinese propaganda. Why the hell I am here? Why there's this music, the creatures? Why? Three tanks or dinosaurs, or tank dinosaurs. I don't know how to name those things. So here's the door. Should I look around and go to other building or not? I don't know. Well, let's try it. Another corridor. This one is very, very big. Wait. Is this... okay, it would be... okay, it's just a coronavirus, but holding... what? It's holding an umbrella? Why? Okay, it would be funny if my situation here were not like terrible. Okay, I'm doing some sense here, and I am in China, there's COVID-19, okay, there is a... now it's a little more understandable, let's say that. Why in a corridor would be a chair in the corner? A very strange position to have a chair, but at least there's no monsters here, so I guess that I'm fine here. It's just a corridor, but this place is creeping me out. It's not a good sensation to be here. The structure here is really weird, like a corridor that unify these buildings. Damn, it's fucking complex. I don't think that someone were able to build these things. Like, everything is just weird, not normal. Well, actually nothing here is normal, so yeah. Let's see where this door takes me. Damn, this place, it feels heavy. Fuck, what is going on with me? Oh God, is that a baby? Oh no, no, no. happened? Did I just pass out? What is... Hello? This is obviously another person. Well, don't seems like to be. What the hell are these creatures? They're laughing, crying. Well, they are in jail and seems to not hear me. Why in the hell they are here? They are just sitting, looking to the walls. What those creatures are supposed to be? There's not a single one that is different. Every single one is in jail and looking the walls. I don't see an exit from here. Maybe if I... Wait, what is that sound? Okay, what the fucking hell is this thing? Fuck, I need to jump. I need to jump now. No, get away!
Now let's set the record straight. There's no argument over the choice between peace and war. But there's only one guaranteed way you can have peace, and you can have it in the next second. Surrender. Admittedly, there's a risk in any course we follow other than this, but every lesson of history tells us that the greater risk lies in appeasement. And this is the specter our well-meaning liberal friends refuse to face, that their policy of accommodation is appeasement. And it gives no choice between peace and war, only between fight or surrender. If we continue to accommodate, continue to back and retreat, eventually we have to face the final demand, the ultimatum. And what then? When Nikita Khrushchev has told his people he knows what our answer will be. He has told them that we're retreating under the pressure of the Cold War, and someday, when the time comes to deliver the final ultimatum, our surrender will be voluntary, because by that time, we will have been weakened from within spiritually, morally, and economically. He believes this because from our side he's heard voices pleading for peace at any price, or better read than dead, or as one commentator put it, he'd rather live on his knees than die on his feet. And therein lies the road to war, because those voices don't speak for the rest of us. You and I know and do not believe that life is so dear and peace so sweet as to be purchased at the price of chains and slavery. If nothing in life is worth dying for, when did this begin? Just in the face of this enemy? Or should Moses have told the children of Israel to live in slavery under the Pharaohs? Should Christ have refused the cross? Should the patriots at Concord Bridge have thrown down their guns and refused to fire the shot heard round the world? The martyrs of history were not fools. And our honored dead, who gave their lives to stop the advance of the Nazis, didn't die in vain. Where then is the road to peace? Well, it's a simple answer after all. You and I have the courage to say to our enemies, there is a price we will not pay. There is a point beyond which they must not advance. This is the meaning, in the phrase of Barry Goldwater, peace through strength. Winston Churchill said the destiny of man is not measured by material computations. When great forces are on the move in the world, we learn we're spirits, not animals. And he said there's something going on in time and space and beyond time and space, which, whether we like it or not, spells duty. You and I have a rendezvous with destiny. We'll preserve for our children this, the last best hope of man on earth, or we'll sentence them to take the last step into 1,000 years of darkness. We will keep in mind and remember that Barry Goldwater has faith in us. He has faith that you and I have the ability and the dignity and the right to make our own decisions and determine our own destiny. Thank you very much.